Yeah, this is just local, some of my local pay right here. Local trucking pay. You know what I'm saying? They said it ain't no money in trucking. This just local work. This ain't all the money you can get though. What's going on with y'all, man? MTM, man. You know what I mean? Reason why I showed y'all that, man, because there's a lot of truck drivers out here hating on local trucking, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to tell y'all some truth about local trucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to just show y'all that, you know, yeah, those checks. I've been working at this current job for about 4 months, about 4.5 months. You know what I'm saying? You know, you saw a 6-day work week check when I showed you the nine something, and I think a 4-day work check. Yeah, 4-day work check when it was the five something. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, you know what I'm saying, local trucking is about how hard you gonna work and what division of trucking you're working, because they all pay different. You know what I'm saying? They all pay different. Don't you? Why don't you understand that? They all pay different, man. You know what I mean? They depend on how hard you work. You know, I work 10 hours a day. I don't work 12s. You know, I work 10 hours a day, sometimes 5-6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. I didn't have checks where I didn't gross. Now what you saw was net pay. I didn't gross. When you see that 9 something, I grossed $1,300 and something. They just took that out. In my taxes, they make me end up with like $970 something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grossing like $1,300 something dollars. You know what I mean? And it's been time where I done grossed $1,700 working a 7-day work day. You know what I'm saying? And putting in extra hours. So it depends on how much you get paid hourly, how much overtime you putting in, or what your company got set up as far as overtime hours and how much pay you're getting. If you're working 5-6 days a week, if sometimes 7, it just depends on how hard you work. You know, I've heard this 500 something, 600 something. You know what I mean? Like people working at these beverage jobs, Pepsi and all them type of jobs, coming out with $700 something. You know what I mean? Shit, that's possible. Pepsi paying like, and I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I signed up for Pepsi, and fuck Pepsi. Thank God y'all motherfuckers didn't hire me, because thank God y'all, thank you for not hiring me, Pepsi, because I did apply for you motherfuckers, and I'm glad y'all didn't hire me, because they coming home with late 6s, 700 something, you know, maybe 8, you know what I mean? Correct me if I'm wrong, but, you know what I mean, that's what I was told in my interview, you know what I mean? And I've heard from other, you know, drivers that work for those companies on YouTube, and I've even talked to drivers, because I pull up, like I tell you, I pull up on drivers, I talk to drivers about their jobs, and they tell me $700 something. Sometimes, you know, it just depends on, you know, how they work. So, you know, it depends on what you're doing out here, man. How hard you working? How many hours you putting in? 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours. Do you want to work 5 days? Do you want to work 6 days? Some jobs is offering you 7 days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes hell, you talking about local trucking, and y'all motherfuckers talking about, you know, certain jobs ain't making no money. Like, for average people working regular jobs before they became truck drivers, people was only making, if you ain't had no bachelor's degree, you was probably making less than $25,000 a year. Some motherfuckers make less than $20,000 a year. So to go from a regular $15,000 to $20,000 or $25,000 job to go all the way up to $50,000, sometimes $60,000 and $80,000, how you gonna tell a motherfucker that ain't no money? Like, and I'm hearing this, you know, the hating coming from the vets truckers. Okay, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all know ways to, you know, make way more money that, you know, the 2,000 a week, the 2,500 a week, the 4 bands a week. Y'all know how to make that money. You know what I'm saying? But don't downplay people who making 1,500 a week, 1,300 a week, 1,700, 1,800 a week. That's good money. What are you talking about? That's good money taking home 15 after taxes, or taking home 13 after taxes, or taking 1,000 home a week after taxes, when motherfuckers wasn't even making that much money at their regular job before they came truck drivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is stupid as fuck to say ain't no money in local trucking. Yeah, it's not the 3 bands a week, the 2,500s, the 4 bands. How, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to go over the road and work longer, and you know what I mean? You faced with different shit as opposed to local driving. There's some good ass local jobs out here paying 80, 90,000 a year. McLean and company called Central Transport, Saya, whatever the fuck, they paying 70 to 90,000 a year. What are you talking about? That ain't no good money. Motherfuckers was making less than 25,000 before they start truck driving. Motherfuckers was making $15,000 working at, not me personally, but working minimum wage jobs. And y'all saying this ain't no money, local, that ain't no money. I work 5 days a week, 5, 6 days a week, sometimes 7, rare 7. 7 when I can hit 16, 1,700. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way my job is set up to where they paying overtime and double on Sunday type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on who you work for. It's all about who you work for, and what company, how your company got the pay set up. That's all it's about. Telling me there ain't no motherfucking money. That's you damn. You got motherfucker. You can't use $1,000. You can't use $1,000. You can't use $1,300, $1,500. You couldn't use $600, $700. Yeah, that's on the lower end of trucking. But you know, that's when you ain't working that many days. You know, I've been sick, or you know, the job has you know, cut back on work. It's consistent work every day. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all talking crazy, man. Motherfuckers is happy. Motherfuckers, I used to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers used to be homeless out here. Motherfuckers really didn't have no jobs out here. Y'all talking about y'all too good thinking 1,000. Now, how much is you making? How much is you making? You making 200,000 a year? You making 150 a year? 125 a year? Now, if you're an owner-operator, I'm not talking about owner-operator. My owner-operator is kicking up all the money. They baking cakes. You know what I'm saying? They baking cakes. Shit, we just got the ingredients. They baking the motherfuckers. Shit. Like, real shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers kill me with this, man. You know what I mean? Like, I be watching the shit and I be like, man, what? 700, 800? Yeah, that's at certain jobs. Depending on what you do, how many hours you work. You know, if you ain't being lazy, and how your job got the money set up. Or your pay, your hours of pay. That's all it depends on, man. You can range from $700 all the way up to $1,800 a week. Depending on how much you working. Is you going to work? Yeah, you going to work. But you going to be home every night. Eating a meal, taking a shower, fucking your wife, fucking your girl. Or, you know, whatever you do. Spending time with your family, spending time with your kids. That's not important to you? You just want to be gone, huh? You just want to be gone because really you miserable. Not all of you, not all of you, not all of us. But I'm saying some of y'all's out there, y'all miserable at home. Y'all want to be gone. Yeah, you're going to make me more money if you out there a whole month straight, two weeks straight, out there on the road. You're going to make, you know, depending on who you are. You owner, I'm not talking about owner operator. They making all the money. Shit. Owner operator making all the money. I'm just talking, man, you know, hell, I can make as much money as a person driving for a company going over the road, and they make the same money as me. Doing dedicated accounts, bringing home $1,200, $1,000. I can do the same fucking shit here, local, with less stress, less shit to do. I ain't got to go all the way 8 states over 10, all the way across country. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. I'm not knocking that, man. Because I'm going to be doing that. I'm gonna go over the road eventually, just not right now. I'm not hating that. I'm not hating over the road, man. But don't, motherfuckers talking about that's soft and y'all pussies and y'all don't want to y'all what? I've heard this, man. I've heard this shit because I watch a lot of videos, and I think some of y'all just miserable, man. You know, I think some of y'all just miserable, man. Y'all, you know, everything ain't for everybody, man. Some local work is for motherfuckers want to go local. What's wrong with that? Why can't they go local? $1,000 a week is cool for a lot of people. They ain't gotta have, you know, the 25, the 3 stacks. You know, I want the 3 stacks a week, 2,500 a week type of shit. But I don't know the avenues to get there and what type of job or trucking I need to do to get there. You know what I'm saying? So it's all based on, you know, what type of work you doing. Local work, or if you're doing flatbed, if you're doing reefer, if you your endorsements makes a difference in your pay. All that shit makes a difference. Yeah, you know, your hazmat, your endorsements, all that. How many hours you working? 10, 12 hours a day? You can, like I said, you can range from 800 to 1,800. I know cats making 1,700, 1,800, and that's the type of job, local job I'm trying to get right now. RL companies and ABFs and Estes. Huh? Them motherfuckers telling me they making 125 at Estes. Well, I don't know if Estes is really local though, but you know, you got a lot. Where I live, it's a lot of local companies. I mean, we have a lot of local companies around here, man. So I just don't understand this hate toward local, man. If you choose to go, man, don't. If you choose to go local, you choose to go local. There's nothing wrong with local. It's still good money. It's better than how much money was you making before you was a truck driver? I want you to answer that. How much were you making before you was a truck driver? Before you worked in these funky ass factories, or if you worked in fast food or whatever you did, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the hustle. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about how much was you working at these regular jobs? And you go from a regular job and hop off in one of these motherfucking 53 footers, nigga, and making nigga $800 to $1,000 a week plus $1,200, $1,300 take home, or grossing $1,600, $1,700. Because right now I'm grossing average about $1,300. My taxes is so crazy. They tearing me up in taxes. They taking about $300, $400 out my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the work you doing, man. How much work you putting in out here at your local job, man. It's money in that shit. I don't know what these motherfuckers talking about. Oh, ain't no money. It's $700, $800. Yeah, that's on the lower end of money, but you can make more than that, just depending on how hard you working. Stop hating on that local shit, man. Y'all got local fucked up. You know, so I think, like I said, I think some of y'all miserable out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Over the road ain't for everybody, man. That don't mean you ain't no real trucker, because you ain't over the road. Some of us don't want to go over the road. I'm going to go over the road, but like I said, I'm not going right now. But some of us don't want to go over the road. People got families. People got wives and stuff like that. That's important to them. More important to them than going over the road. That's not their situation. That's not what they want to do. They want to be able to stay home, take care of their family, and still make decent money. And if you think motherfucking $1,000 a week ain't decent money, fuck you. Because you stupid. Coming from an average working job, paying $300, $400 a week. And you telling me you doubling up on your money, and that ain't no good money. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's Mad Trucker Matt. I just wanted to say that shit because these motherfuckers, y'all let y'all trucking, like, listen, man, it's more money to be made out here. True. It is tons of money to be made out here. But let's be real. The motherfuckers really making the money is the owner operators, man. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers with their own authority. They making all the motherfucking money. You know, company drivers ain't really making money like that. They are, but, you know, the money cool. It's not as much as you can make. Over the road, yes, you're going to make money. You know what I'm saying? But don't act like this little $1,800 and $1,200 ain't no money for people, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? Because y'all tripping on that shit, man. For real, man. But it's all good. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm going to keep driving local until I feel like going motherfucking OTR. You know what I'm saying? This money good to me. You know? So, hey, for all y'all out there, man, do y'all thing, man. Fuck the haters. Don't even worry about that, man. I'm out.
I just wanna get that money, flip that money. I just wanna stack them hundreds. I just wanna spaz out, cash out. I just wanna get that money. I just wanna get that money, flip that money. I just wanna stack them hundreds. I just wanna spaz out, cash out. I'm a young nigga, I just wanna live, I just wanna chill. Smoking loud in a foreign wheel, independent, I don't wanna deal. I just want a meal, plus I'm hungry, I just want a meal. I ain't eat yet, I've been up all night, I ain't sleep yet, and I need rest. But my dreams, I ain't reach yet. Project baby playing with the set, ain't playing recess. Boy, I need the check, I just wanna ball till I fall, but I ain't tryna fall. Boy, I want that money out the ass, out my fucking drawers. Where the money, boy, I want it all. Better have it all for me. If I throw the one, shawty better take it all for me. Money talk, she be capping, that bitch love to talk to me. Charles Barkley, and they say the Migos stole my beat, but that shit don't bother me, cause I just wanna be, and I just gotta be, and it's K to the B. I been on my P's and Q's before I knew my A's and B's. I was failing at my school, but in these streets got A's and B's. I was late for all my classes in these streets faithfully. Fourth quarter, that was me. Last year I made the beat, so you can't change the beat. Already made the beat. I just wanna rack up on them. I just wanna sack up on them, rack up on them. I just wanna stack up on them.